Hello everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and today I'm making a re-return to a abandoned psychiatric hospital building that I explored a while back ago and did a couple videos on. Unfortunately, with that video, first of all, I missed a lot. There were some noises that occurred that made me nervous, so I ran. I had to get out of here. And here, about 2 weeks ago, I came back and explored, and I found a bunch of things that I hadn't discovered yet. And was actually going to do it. Well, I did a video that I didn't release. I was looking for one particular item and was unfortunately unable to find it until today. I'm quite pleased that I'm going to be able to bring that to you. I swear, 2 weeks ago I walked around this building so many times, and I might have walked right past it 12 times without even knowing it. I like this signage here. Looks kind of like it was written by a Charlie Brown character. No residents allowed in this room at no times. So yeah, I figured I'd start this video in that bathroom with that big bathtub in it. Thought that was kind of neat. This is going to be quite a little tour here. I'm going to try to backtrack as little as possible. There's a stairwell to the basement. We'll be going down there here in a minute, because that's one thing that I missed on my first trip here. I never did make it into the basement. Okay, we're out over here. This here's interesting and bizarre find. And I'm not entirely sure. Would any of y'all know, is this an autopsy table? Or is it maybe just like a bathtub for sponge baths or therapy or something? It's in a room that seems to have been a bathroom at one time. I got a little potty chair here. As you can tell, it's full of debris. It's got the little sink nozzle. I don't know what that is. A couple other little things over here. There's this bedpan and I guess the potty chair rack. I have probably where urinals used to stand, or maybe toilets. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Not sure. That's where the sinks used to be, I guess. There's something else I found in here too. And I don't know who wrote it or how long it's been here, and the paper looks pretty old, and I wanted y'all to look at this. It was kind of, I don't know if you'd say strange, but I'm trying not to shake the camera too much. I'm kind of crouched over at a weird angle to get it all in there. I know how that sounds. That's not what I meant. But yeah, that's just this random writing that I found here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go back this way downstairs. Let's just say, people, I missed a lot on my my first trip here. So I'm glad to be able to bring this to y'all. Budweiser can. Looks like it used to be toothpaste there on the left. Little kitty toothpaste tubes. This place is definitely in bad condition. Fortunately, the stairs that I'm actually walking on are in pretty good condition. I think the risers are made out of stone or something. This year, the first time I saw this, I don't know why it really creeped me out. It's this old rusty music stand. Kind of chilling out there. I was like, I hope I don't start hearing Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata or I'm gonna run like hell. And don't get me wrong, like, I know there's some of these stairways that are in really terrible condition. Fortunately, a lot of them seem pretty sturdy. Concrete stairway over here to my left. This appears to be an old specimen sample cart. Pretty cool. And I'm going to come back over here. There's plastic sheeting on the floor here. That goes to the outside, I believe, to the courtyard over here on my left. And then over here we have another spooky, awesome find. Look at that. Old school wheelchair. Just kind of chilling out. That's like what the proper people say. They always say the chairs are just chilling. Yeah. I'll go ahead. There wasn't anything in those rooms there. I think they were just little bathrooms. Over here, it's one room that is pretty well known. This site, as far as explorers, is pretty well known on YouTube and various other forums. There's one room that once you see it, if you know what I'm talking about, you'll recognize it. Of course, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you wouldn't recognize it, would you? Because you didn't know. Okay. There's a lot of pipes up here. Pretty empty basement for the most part. This used to be kitchen. Apparently there's a bunch of pallets stacked up over there. Dish return area. Some 50-gallon drums. Old school dishwasher. Oh yeah. very old stove over here. Not much in this office. The lights are hanging down. I'm assuming that might have been like the dietitian's office or something. Meal prep room. Meal plan prep room, I guess, would make more sense. Then we come in here, we have it's either a pantry or a freezer. I love these old doors, these things are pretty neat. Not a whole lot in here. I got some shoes. Lots and lots of old school shoes. Interesting. Boot sitting over there. A bottle of something. Freezer slash pantry with nothing in it. The old freezing unit, air make cold thing. Yeah, we got a busted up TV. And I'll tell you what, that trash can lid was not on there the last time I was here, so obviously people have been here in the last couple weeks. I'm going to take that off and set it on the ground. Oof, because there's some bugs here. Look at that. Do you see the little flea? I've not seen a flea. I have seen bats in here, which I was able to capture on video, as well as a turtle. Hopefully no fleas. It's winter time now, so the bugs are at a minimum. These little bugs. Man in the desert. Very cool. Yet another pantry. I can't remember. Oh, just a lonely chair. Just got a trash can. Got the coat rack. Bathroom. I'm going to ignore that for a minute. Random room. Industrial, well, you know, like the maintenance room. Oops. Duck under pipes. I have this tunnel, I don't know how far down this runs. I think I might explore that later, but I don't think I'm going to mess with it now. It's kind of cramped in there. You can probably see on these pipes there's a lot of, it's most likely asbestos. Electrical panels. Okay, let's check this room out over here. Trying to manage my time because I got about 15 minutes left before it gets to 30 minutes. We're about the time where it cuts off. Shouldn't take me too long to get to my final destination in here. Now this room right here, it's called the Smile Room. It's pretty well known, like I said, to explorers. And, I don't know, it just seems so creepy. And based on what I've heard about this, this hospital, back when it operated, patients were not treated very well. A lot of very disturbing practices occurred. See, you see something like the Smile Room, and hope that maybe there was something to smile about. This appears to be a library. Oh, that card is so good. Go ahead and give y'all a shout out. This is the Ramblers, Ramblers. They have some pretty cool videos, abandoned explorations, and they do a lot of like hot sauce and hot foods testing. Pretty amusing videos. Fun, interesting. And I did subscribe, so I'll give y'all a shout out here. These were here the last time. Lots of, you can see like sympathy cards and stuff. And just kind of random books. Horseshoe. This must have been like a library / game room or something. Like a restaurant for the patients. Why it was in the basement and why it's called the Smile Room, I'll never know. But they had a clothing store on some of these shelves, briefs and t-shirts, pajamas. Alright, well that's pretty much it for the Smile Room. Let me go look at this thing. I'm not sure what is that. Oh, it's an air conditioner, okay. I thought that was a lot more interesting than, or it was going to be a lot more interesting than it was. Some unique, antiquated machine. It's an air conditioner. All right, we're going to go ahead and venture back upstairs. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I figured out how to pause, or I think I did anyway, doing the video, rather than, you guys just watching me backtrack all the way up here. I'm going to go ahead and get close to my location, my final destination. I know I need to quit using that phrase whenever I'm exploring an abandoned place. Everybody thinks of the movie series, Final Destination. Didn't end well for a lot of people. And I'd really rather like to have a successful explorer here. I actually have another place I want to go to today too, so we're going to try to be very safe and get out of here safely. Okay, wait, where am I? Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit pause here. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to end up probably having to reshoot the whole video. But I will be right back with you. It should be just a brief little cutout for y'all, so I'll be back. Alright, folks. I am back. And see, it didn't take that long, did it? I definitely didn't get lost or anything. Wink, wink. It turned around a little bit, I'll be honest. This building is deceptively huge. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that big, and it seems like it'd be relatively easy to get around, but it's really not. It's easy to get lost in here. But I have found my bearing again. We are now in a much older section of the building. You see how the wall's about to come down right there. I'm going to go ahead and take you to this room that I found this thing that I wanted to see, that I've been searching for, and I wanted to bring it to my viewers. Let's see, was it this room? Yes, okay. This here is the, I guess it used to be an office area. And we come into this room, I'm trying to do like a slow reveal, build up the anticipation. Come in here and find this. Look at that, everybody. Creepy old dentist chair. I was fighting to get some good pictures of this earlier. I think I got some decent ones. I'll try to give you guys a good shot. It's this is a very small room, so it's hard to get everything in. See this table, there's all kinds of old bottles and stuff that says Listerine toothpaste. So obviously, given the chair and these remnants here, you can see that this is probably a dentist's office. Although I've heard people say that this type of chair is a lobotomy chair. I don't know if that's just misinformation or if I'm misinformed. It's definitely a bizarre looking chair. Try to get this at all the angles for you. Look at this. It's a very small chair. I mean, I'm not a real big guy, but I don't think I'd fit in that. These. This headrest. Oops. Not trip on stuff. That seems to be, yeah, there's the operating pedals. And this here, I assume, was a foot pedal of some sort, or has a hose. Yeah, it runs up over there. You see a syringe sitting there. Yeah. Very cool. And also very disturbing chair. The little drills or sprayer nozzles that they would have used. That's the rinse and spit. And I got the light up here. Peely painty, but it doesn't look broken. Indeed, a very unique find. I've been in places that had dental chairs, but never one like this. This is my first creepy, cool, old-fashioned chair. And like I said, I've been searching for it because I knew that it was in this building, or I eventually found out, and I had no idea where it was. Like located like inside the building, you know. I had no idea what room it was in, and I just kept looking and looking. I couldn't find it, and then, I actually asked another explorer. I said, "Is it even still there anymore?" And they gave me little hints. Nothing too, you know, obvious. I guess, you know. I mean, you can't really draw somebody a map necessarily, but. Yeah, I decided, and I found certain, I guess, cues you could call them in another video from somebody else. And I was like, okay, this is where the chair's gotta be. And of course, like I said, I found it. This little room here, they had, that's where they did the work for the dental impression. impressions. I don't know what that was. Film developing, maybe? Okay, that's right there. Those things, there were a bunch of those laying under the chair in the other room. Those were like those little floss things. Not really sure. Needles, maybe. These here are the bite down things that you'd use to make an impression. Bottles on the floor. Got this. I just want y'all to know I'm being very safe. I'm not touching any of this stuff. Some forks. Fastening into place. Back to that chair. Well, folks, I guess that's pretty much the end of the video here. Seen a lot of things that I guess I didn't get to see the first time I was here, and didn't hear any creepy noises or anything and get scared off, so you know that's always a sign of a successful explorer. Now I just have to work on getting out of here. It was more work than I had expected it to be to get in. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to give out like specific details, access details or anything, but let's just say it's been made a little more difficult, and so I kind of had to do some thinking today. That peely paint door. Looks like it said something right there. You see like part of a letter F. Alright, folks. Oops. Come over here. Look at this neat little kiln. Look at that. Maybe they had, I don't know, maybe they have like a practical use for this, or maybe they just had it for pottery class or something. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Alright, folks. Well, I guess that's going to go ahead and be the end of the video. I'm going to sign off. Of course, I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this. There will be more videos to come. I want to thank y'all for your likes and your subscriptions and your comments. And oops, kind of messing with the light here. But yeah, I appreciate all the support y'all give me, and I intend to keep making more videos and putting them out there. So this is C4 Explorer at an abandoned psychiatric hospital building, and I am officially signing off. I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.